Good evening, my name is Brooklyn and today I'm going to be discussing birth control and sexual education for teens. I feel that teens should be sexually educated from a young age. Also, contraception should be easily acceptable for teens. If teens were sexually educated, informed on how to have safe sex, and given the correct tools when they ask, then teen pregnancy would be reduced and there would be less STDs and STIs transmitted. To begin, all teens should be taught about safe sex and contraceptive methods before they enter high school. During a student's 7th or 8th grade year, they should have to take a health class. Many middle school students are already mandated to take a health class, but their class consists of how to eat right, how to exercise well, and abstinence. All those topics are great and something everybody should know, but birth control and safe sex should be added to their curriculum. I'm not trying to say it's okay for teens to have sex, but the methods schools have used to scare them away from having sex just aren't working anymore. A middle school student recently informed me that in health class they were taught about STDs and STIs. They were even shown some pictures of skin irritations and rashes that you could get from them. They were told that abstinence is the only way to prevent STDs and STIs. Although abstinence is the best way to prevent STDs and STIs, it's not the only way. Using external or internal condoms can greatly lessen your risk of contracting STDs and STIs by limiting skin-to-skin contact and contact with genital secretions. Also, limiting your partners and getting tested regularly can prevent the spread of STDs and STIs. This middle school student also informed me that they were taught about teen pregnancy and shown pictures of developing fetuses and models of them. They were told that abstinence is the only way to prevent teen pregnancy. Abstinence is great, but unrealistic if that's the only thing that they are taught. These students will lose their virginity at some point, on average around the age of 17. So they need to be educated on how to stay safe. Preventing unwanted pregnancies is something doctors and companies have been working for years. And there are now so many options. There are barrier methods such as internal and external condoms, spermicides, contraceptive sponges, and many more. There are also hormonal methods that women can use as well, such as birth control pills, patches, and shots. And there are even implants that last even longer, like IUDs. All these can prevent pregnancy, and some paired together offer even more protection. But students aren't being taught about this because schools fear that that will promote sex. Schools should add safe sex and contraceptive methods to their health class curriculum. They should offer contraceptive methods like condoms to high school students that ask via the school nurse. And maybe even a yearly time that female students could get hormonal birth control from doctors, like the yearly eye program that most schools already run. If teens were taught about safe sex young, they would be more comfortable asking for contraceptives when they need it and talking about their own sexual activities. They would also be more educated on how to prevent the contracting and spreading of STDs and STIs, and the likelihood of unplanned teen pregnancy in these well-educated students would be much lower than those that are only taught about abstinence. In conclusion, teens should be taught about how to have safe sex and prevent pregnancy and contracting STDs and STIs during their 7th or 8th grade year health class. When teens are educated, the choice is theirs, but at least then, schools and parents know that they've given them everything they need to stay safe.